Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines!
Now that was an enthusiastic driver start here.
You are my number one.
かわいい。はい。
嬉しそうだね。
And that's now he just set the whole thing on fire.
I get out.
I get out on that one. That's big fire.
I think that might be the white flags.
Oh no.
It's really cool looking, but maybe not the safest, but that's okay.
He reminds me of Zane Smith after the Craftsman Truck Series race at COTA.
I mean, the racetrack is on fire over there.
This is like Back to the Future.
It looks like there's a DeLorean over there.
Could we get the AMR safety team to victory lane?
Come on back.
And he needs to get out. Excessive celebration.
I mean, it's cliche to say that John Hunter Nemechek was on fire tonight, but literally John Hunter Nemechek on fire at Martinsville, wins the race, gets the grandfather clock, and oh yeah.
Here we go. Oh, that's why massive. There's a problem. Big front lock up, and he scoots through the gravel. And look at that. Oh, dear.
How close was that to the barrier?
また出ましたよ。
また手振ってくれてますね、笹原選手と。
原平さんいるじゃないですか。
原平さんですね。
聞こえてますね。こっち見てます。
平響選手です。
あ、平響選手。
きちっと紹介しとかないと。きちっと紹介しないと、やっぱ彼らの未来もね、ファンの方々がどう応援するかによって彼らの未来変わりますから。
SNS で反応してくれてましたよ。
あ、ね。
あんな押し出されて、いや違う。前に僕の方が1位いたわけだから、それあなたが引くとこでしょ。ほら、ちょっと見てください。僕話してんだから手出して。前の話は聞きたくない。ね、ほんでどう思ってるんですか。前にいる方が優先権あるでしょ。こっち見てくださいよ。いやだから何を言ってるか分かんない。君はね、レースが分かってない。いや何言ってる、みたいな感じでしょ。
参りました。サッシャさんは口読みまでできるんだ。
いや分かりませんよ。
すごい。
もう一回今度ティクタム目線でじゃあ見てみましょう。ここは当たった。どうですか。
ちょっとね。
どっちの言い分ですか。今でもなんかバンドも怒ってなんか戻した感じしますよね。ちょっとね。
来週アメリカマイアミにも届くはずです。ゴールデンウィークの後半はどうぞ健康のために早起きの心構えをしてください。浜島さん、河合さん、どうもありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。
また来週です。
52号車の状況です。そんなこと言ってたら52号車なんか起きたぞ。リアのこれ今あれですね、ウィンドウというかこれカーボンでできてる蓋なんですよね。蓋みたいな感じなんですけども、そのパーツが今片側が風圧でめくれ上がってしまいました。珍しいトラブルが出ましたね。 カーナンバー52番埼玉トヨペット、ちょっとマシンを1回外に出してスロー走行に切り替えましたね。今ドライブしているのはカーナンバー52番は、吉田選手。吉田選手が今ドライブしていますが、ハザードを点滅させながらコースの、レコードライン、今やっぱりね、風がね、あれね、めちゃくちゃドライカーボンって言って、軽いカーボン、炭素繊維でできている蓋なんですよね。ペロンと1枚、女性でもね、楽勝で片手で持てるぐらいの、重量ですよ。
Take a dim view of that. Let's have a look. The car controller waves it in, and he swings it. Oh, there's contact. That's why it's like that.
野尻選手ですね。胸のあたりをちょっと押さえてますが、笹原右京選手と一緒にコースサイドでフリー走行を見ています。
The replay showing no dust, no dust, plenty of dust, and then Kevin Estre getting into a monster wobble. Coming out of the front of the car was just washing away. He wanted to get the power down. Oh my word, that was a great save.
But I don't think he lifted there. That was just, he was controlling that with the steering wheel and a tiny bit of the right foot. He's steering with the throttle, trying to go through the middle.
Dacia Logan over the start-finish line and heading down towards the Yokohama S with a massive round of applause. The Dacia Logan and the 54 Dynamic Motorsport Porsche. In the Dacia at the moment, it is Weissamel who started the race. I remember the 118 car then from SP3 looks very much like it's a retirement.
No, not quite. No, but let's do the calculations.
GT car, and it's not as if you can really enforce a penalty for a future race. A wheeling Porsche there over.
33 drivers on the bricks with the Borg Warner Trophy. The most famous, the most valuable trophy in all of sports.
Oh, Felix Rosenqvist was late.
Unless you're late for it. And watch the poker face behind him. Ed Carpenter with the move.
Wait a minute. Colt knew something.
Oh! Did he graze that tire?
You bet he did, as the official gives the big X and a penalty to Colton Herta's team, and the winner will be McLaughlin, as he just got the news. Ben Bretzman, race engine.
Whoa, Fernando Alonso! Come on down and just about keep it out of the barrier.
That's that's Tokyo Drift style, that one.
That was very close to being a long night for the mechanics.
I'm sure there's a few heart rates went up in the Aston Martin area.
これ本山さんじゃないですか。
本山聡選手が今走ってます。
ちょっとハンドルの握り方見といてください。
ハンドルの握り方。
ハンドルを何回もね、手のひら開いてチラッチラッとこう握り返すと思うんですけど、ちょっと待ってくださいね。見てくださいね。まずね、ハンドルがね、ものすごく軽く握ってるでしょ。
そうですね。
でね、しばしね、ほら今やったあれが本山聡でございます。
おお、これ昔からの癖なんですか？
昔からです。もうフォーミュラー乗ろうが GT 乗ろうが、もうあれが本山聡。あ、やってる。いや回しましたね今人差し指。ねえ、やってますよ。
なんかすごいですね。
はい。ほらやってる。
これ単純に。別に何か意味があるわけじゃないんです。
いやあれね、今はそこにパドルシフトでシフトレバーありますから、それをね動かすようにも見えますけど、シーケンシャルとかニアルシフトの時もあれやりますから。
あれやってたんですよ。
だからね、あれ多分ね本人意識してないですけど、やっぱり手をもう軽く持つことによって手のひらにハンドルから伝わってくるいわゆる情報をどれだけこう細かくセンサーが捉えるかというところだと思うんですよ。ぐーっと握ってしまうのをちょっとこう緩めるための何かからスタートしたんじゃないかなって僕は思ってますけどね。
いつ頃気づいたんですかそれ？
いやもう僕のライバルずっとやってた時からやってますよ。もう真面目に走ってないのかなって思ってるんですけどね。タイム見ると速いしね、レースしたら勝ちますしね。
That tire advantage is not nothing, though, guys, as we see Joseph Newgarden on the outside of Felix Rosenqvist moves that shell car. Oh! Felix in the wall, big time.
This is going to be a big hit right here. I don't know if he's going to keep it out of the turn 2 wall.
Oh, no! Kirkwood! Ooh! Kirkwood upside down!
Guys, this will be a red flag, almost certainly. Huge impact.
Felix Rosenqvist crashed and spun.
Out of the car. Sit tight.
And Kyle Kirkwood had nowhere to go. The AMR safety team, as always, they're as fast as they can be.
And one thing you love to see is the integrity of the roll hoop and the aero screen and all of the safety innovations and water, presumably.
There's Kyle Kirkwood, acknowledges the crowd. This will decipher what happened. Right-hand side of your screen is Rosenqvist. Newgarden goes around him, getting a little high.
Yeah, when the car in front of you comes down, it takes a bit of the air off your front wing. You lose some front grip. Joseph left him some room on the bottom. It's not like he took all the racetrack, you see that, but Felix just getting in the dirty air, and then, yeah. Once you hit that
point, that right front steering arm is broken, and he can't steer the car. He's out of control and just a passenger. And here comes Kyle Kirkwood, almost avoids it as the left rear comes off. And a vicious crash for Kirkwood. Cockpit first along the safer barrier.
Looking outside, that's behind him.
See, what I want to see from Felix there is be down below the white line. You know that Joseph's going to come down, and here it just spins and oh.
Buddy, you okay? You alright then?
Oh, worst position to be in as a driver.
Green flag flies at the speedway. Hello is on the inside of Rossi, but Ericsson has bolted.
Ericsson sprints away from Joseph Newgarden and is doing what he did a year ago.
The second year in a row we see him unleashing the dragon as we see almost contact between Palou and Ferrucci. Ericsson leads out a one.
Ferrucci threw a shoulder at Alex Palou and said, "Don't you dare." Ferrucci trying to get a draft off Newgarden and Ericsson, but Newgarden with a monster run off turn 2.
Joseph Newgarden has never won the Indianapolis 500, and he's ahead on this last lap. Joseph Newgarden, is this the moment when the pain ends?
By one.
The drought, is it over for Joseph Newgarden, or does Marcus Ericsson have something?
By 2.
Team Penske at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and Joseph Newgarden finally wins the Indianapolis 500.
Ai! É, mas ele tava rápido mesmo, hein?
Realmente,
lá atrás já tinha...
fiscal.
Ai.
Oh dear, a moment here, the Volcano Motorsport Porsche into the back of the Q1 Porsche. Perfectly synchronized spins there.
Woo! I can't do a wheelie, I'm sorry.
Disappointments yesterday for you. Oops, oh dear.
Slip again.
Slipping. He slipped twice. I will have a shoe with you. Not enough.
誰だよ、ディアスのマーカー持ってってんの。欲しいかそれ。
Shuffled, and that is what will now occur with a safety car. They will again be shuffled all the way to the back of the GTE field, so any time they may have built up.
And that is snatched the lead on the last racing lap, and here comes Valentino Rossi showing his nose down the inside. This is a bit of the track he already knows from MotoGP. He goes through at Tertre Rouge. Has he got the drive? Yes, he does.
Brilliantly done, brilliantly done.
And we should be okay. Thanks, Alex. Thank you.
Wow, look at this. Will Power and Scott Dixon are off, and Power is incensed.
This is not something that you see often here in practice. Man, I have never seen Will Power that fired up. I'm trying to see where this is. Somewhere in the last sector of the racetrack. Coming out of Canada Corner, it sounds like.
やっぱフォーミュラーは速いんだね。ちょっと元気ですね。なんか楽しそうでいいな。スープラ速いね。
GR スープラ頑張ってます。さあこの後セーフティーカーが先導から離れまして、リーダーの大湯の先導に変わります。でコントロールライン通過したところからレース再開です。大湯。
了解了解。セーフティーカーに負けないようについてって。
いや負けてるから
もう今ライト消えたんで
早すぎて負けそうなんだけど
やっぱり言ってますね早すぎて負けそうなんだけどGR スープラってジュイさんフォーミュラより早いんですか。
早かったですねいいプロモーションありがとうございます。
大島
今テレビ映ってるぞ。4番手いけるぞ。
そうよ、いっぱい映ってるよテレビ映ってるぞ
Just close that gap by the time they've done their pit stop and come back out. We may find that Honda are able to close the gap on cert after this issue.
He's gone into the wrong garage. So I don't think he's run out of fuel there.
No, it did look like he'd gone to the wrong garage, didn't it?
He saw the red. He's gone into the wrong game. He is human. He's human. He's made a mistake.
He maybe needs to put his glasses. Oh, there you go. Look, he's borrowing them glasses. I was about.
そしてこの歓声だったんですね。バイクを押して帰ってきました。
ポーランドチームですよね。はい。
90号車。大歓声の中、最後エンジンストップに見舞われてしまいましたが、そういうライダーに対するこの熱い声援もいいですね。
いいですね。
24時間みんなが戦って、みんなが楽しんで、みんなが緊張して、みんなが苦しんでという24時間でしたが。
Baby here. Up the inside of Ola Christian Baby for Timmy Hansen. Out of the final corner, hits the curb, pitches the car up onto two wheels. Baby does not have the pace. This could be advantage. Sebastian Loeb makes the most of that moment. Timmy Hansen stops on track, so Timmy Hansen will not be on the front row for the semi-finals. Timmy Hansen, I think he is livid. He is. He's livid with Ola Christian Baby. Look at Timmy Hansen. We saw him walking across the infield.